Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In this episode, we're going to discuss a few things. Like what motivates us and what inspires us. Who inspires us? Do you inspire someone? Do I inspire someone? I don't know, but we're going to find out. We're going to go over 50 quotes by famous people that truly inspire everyone. I hope you all stick around to the end because it's going to be a doozy. A doozy? Where did I get that? Do people even say that anymore? Well, I guess I just did. Who knows? Maybe I've just brought it back from the dead. People will be saying doozy all the time now. Doozy had its run, and now it's my turn. I'm Jeff Mohr, the Northwoods Carver, and thanks for seeing what I saw. So the question is, what does it mean to be inspired and be an inspiration? Well, I have the answers right here. To have inspiration and be inspired is easy. But to be inspirational by inspiring others takes a lot of dedication. Inspiration. The dictionary defines inspiration as the process of being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, especially creative. Inspiration can be challenging to understand and describe because what inspires one person may not have any relevance for another. Words that conjure up an image of inspiration for me are motivation, stimulation, and creation. Inspired. When you are inspired, the dictionary states that mentally you are stimulated to do or feel something. Above all, an inspired person often feels compelled to be different and do better than they currently are. Who inspires you? Is it someone famous or a member of your family, a colleague or friend? What is it about that person that you admire? What attracts you to them? Which attributes of theirs would you like to adopt? And finally, why? Inspiring. Similar to being inspired, an inspiring person is someone with the urge or ability to do or feel something creative. Most of them usually uplift and encourage others. So, how do you become inspiring? By being a positive role model and committed to a cause that we love. Inspiring people, specific characteristics and traits common to inspirational people. Let's have it. All right, here we go. They are usually great storytellers with a vision to share. Have you read any great autobiographies recently? If not, whose would you choose to read and why? Inspirational people don't just talk about what is important to them, they act upon it. They find a way to overcome every obstacle. These individuals are innovative and forward-thinking. They dedicate their lives to their cause for the better of everyone, not just themselves. These individuals are innovative and forward-thinking. They dedicate their lives to their cause for the betterment of everyone, not just themselves. A person can genuinely be admired by many because they are authentic and congruent. You may be wondering what you can do to be more inspirational. Start by keeping a notepad around to jot down new ideas when they come into your head. Write the things about yourself that you believe are already inspirational. Capture moments that cause a change in you. For example, seeing someone help a blind person across the road may make you want to be more caring. Hearing about a charity fund run might inspire you to be more generous. Supporting a local business owner may bring unexpected work your way. Listening to an inspiring presentation may cause you to follow in the footsteps of the speaker. Make a note of your emotions when you realize that someone or something inspires you. If you have been inspired recently or done something inspiring, please share in the comments. I'd like to hear from you. I try my best all the time to just basically be as genuine as I can, whether it be in my artwork or in person, as I don't take myself very seriously, but I do take what I do very seriously. It's what I do to pay the bills and to satisfy my curiosity, and I think it's important to pass that on one way or another. So if my work inspires other people, I think it's great. It's not initially why I like to do it, but I think when someone works hard enough at something, that it's bound to happen, whether it be intentional or unintentional. So this video is about that. Great quotes can be inspirational and motivational. You can use quotes to help guide your decisions in life, work, and love. Here are 50 of the best inspirational quotes to motivate you. Number 1. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Audrey Hepburn. Number 2. I've learned that people will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. Number 3. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're probably right. Henry Ford. Number 4. The 2 most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. Mark Twain. Number 5. Life is 10% what happens to me and 90% of how I react to it. Charles Swindoll. Number 6. If you look at what you have in life, you always have more. If you look at what you don't have in life, you'll never have enough. Oprah Winfrey. Number 7. None of us is as smart as all of us. Ken Blanchard. Number 8. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Jimmy Dean. Number 9. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. Number 10. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Eleanor Roosevelt. Number 11. Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears. Les Brown. Number 12. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Helen Keller. Number 13. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Napoleon Hill. Number 14. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So, throw off your bow lines, sail away from safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Mark Twain. Number 15. I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, 26 times. I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. That is why I succeed. Michael Jordan. Number 16. Strive to not be a success, but rather to be of value. Albert Einstein. Number 17. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. Stephen Covey. Number 18. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that airplanes take off against the wind, not with it. Henry Ford. Number 19. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Alice Walker. Number 20. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. Amelia Earhart. Number 21. Teamwork. It's the ability to direct individual accomplishments toward organizational objectives. It is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. Andrew Carnegie. 22. Don't judge the day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. 23. The real opportunity for success lies within the person and not in the job. Zig Ziglar. 24. Change your thoughts and you change your world. Norman Vincent Peale. Number 25. There is no royal road to anything. One thing at a time. All things in succession. That which grows fast withers as rapidly. That which grows slowly endures. Josiah Gilbert Holland. Number 26. Be not afraid of life. Believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create that fact. William James. 27. Build your own dreams, or someone else will hire you to build theirs. Farrah Gray. Number 28. That not getting what you want is sometimes a wonderful stroke of luck. Dalai Lama. 29. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Maya Angelou. Number 30. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Rosa Parks. Number 31. I would rather die of passion than of boredom. Vincent van Gogh. Number 32. A truly rich man is one whose children run into his arms when his hands are empty. Unknown. Number 33. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Albert Einstein. Number 34. What's money? A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night and in between does what he wants to do. Bob Dylan. 35. I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do. Leonardo da Vinci. Number 36. If you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. Booker T. Washington. 37. When I stand before God at the end of my life, I would hope that I would not have a single bit of talent left and could say I used everything you gave me. Irma Bombeck. Number 38. The quickest way to double your money is to fold it over and put it back in your wallet. Will Rogers. 39. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. Ancient Indian proverb. 40. When I hear someone sigh, life is hard, I'm always tempted to ask, compared to what? Sidney Harris. 41. Everything has beauty, but not everyone can see. Confucius. 42. Nurture your mind with great thoughts. To believe in the heroic makes heroes. Benjamin Disraeli. 43. When I was 5 years old, my mother always told me that happiness was the key to life. When I went to school, they asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I wrote down happy. They told me I didn't understand the assignment, and I told them they didn't understand life. John Lennon. 44. The only person that you're destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 45. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Ronald Reagan. 46. Everything you have ever wanted is on the other side of fear. George Adair. 47. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plato. 48. Nothing will work unless you do. Maya Angelou. 49. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. Mother Teresa. Number 50. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. Plutarch. So this is 50 inspirational quotes to motivate you going into 2023. And this was, obviously, it's an older article written by Travis Bradberry in January 1st of 2023. Originally published December 26 in 2019. One of my favorites is, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're probably right. And I live by that one, honestly. It's told my tale as long as I've been alive. So with that, I thank you for joining me, and hopefully this finds you inspired. And I'll see you on the next one.
He's so dreamy. Ew.